Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. I'm Chase.
I'm Thane.
And we're sailing today. We got another citywide sale. It's more like a village-wide. It's a small village.
Yep. Schoolcraft, Michigan.
Yep, but there's going to be a good bit of sales.
Yep.
Got one with games advertised for the starting one, and we actually just went to that. So stay tuned because we've already got some good scores. We're going to get some more.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. After the right price.
Right here.
Oh, nice.
It's got 4 controllers, memory card, fishing controller, microphone, and then
Is it a bunch of like burned games or
a
something?
bunch of burned games. Was I talking to you?
No, I just assumed with that. That's
Yeah,
probably what
so
it
it's
was.
a bunch of burned games in the boot disc.
Okay.
$40 for all of it.
4 controllers. Works well and everything.
Yeah, it was great.
You got GameCube stuff?
Not that I'm selling.
Okay.
It took me a while to like come down and like
Do you
drink.
need this? This is for Mario Party.
Yeah. No, this is that for the
Yeah.
Dreamcast? Oh,
That's why I asked if
Oh.
you had GameCube, because that's for Mario Party.
I thought this was with that for some reason. With that.
I remember the Mario Party, I think it was 6 and 7 used that.
I was gonna do I think $40 for the 2DS.
40?
And then negotiate with games where I do all the games with the 2DS for $70.
Alright guys, we just had a sweet first sale, like 7:30 in the morning. Got Stratego for $3.75. This was $2.50, this was $2.50. They're both sealed. That's $1 sealed. And there was a bundle of Magic cards that was a quarter, which is why I got that for $3.75. He brought out the NES, needs new pins, he said. Ended up getting it for $45. But it's a good stack of games, including
Great
Dracula's Curse, Punch-Out, Mario, Paperboy, NES Advantage, and obviously pretty much all NES systems need new pins. There's the Magic cards, 25 cents. And then what we came here for, the games that were sitting out. So Harry Potter, Pokemon Sun, the 2DS, and there's Pokemon White and 2 other nice games, which I think we might have showed. And he wanted 70 for all of it, and then he wanted 40 for the Dreamcast with 4 controllers. All the games are burned, but we got everything there for 95. So awesome start to the day. I get the question a lot for how to find good sales and how to get good deals. My number one tip is, well, first, go often and go early. You got to get to the sales right when they open, even sometimes try to get there a little before they open. Some people are cool about you stopping by before the sale opens, but hit the neighborhood sales and the community-wide and the city-wide. If you got to drive an hour, do it, because that's where you're going to get the stuff, is where you can hit as many sales as possible in a short amount of time, which is what we're doing today. And Thane just picked up something, so hey, the deals are coming. It was a personal purchase for him, and he just broke my car, that jerk. So we just picked up, you can see right over Thane's shoulder, yep, a Fisher-Price Friendly People Place, brand new, which is the only reason I was interested, for $7.50, and it's going for $66 on Prime, so it's worth about $50 after fees.
And it's only, is it 8:01 now?
8:07.
Yeah, 8:07.
Yep.
So we're not even to like the start time of sales. Don't be afraid to negotiate. They may say no, but this thing, people have garage sales to get rid of stuff. So they had 10 on that, offered them 5, it landed $7.50, works out. But yeah, don't be afraid to negotiate. That's how you get some good deals.
No doubt.
So also at the sale right before that, made a personal purchase. Got my soundbar for my TV crapped out a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
So I got myself a Yamaha ATS 1030 soundbar.
Nice.
Looks like they're selling for a little over $100 or so, and picked up for $15 with the remote and cables. So
that is the best kind of purchase, a personal purchase that you know is worth a lot more than what you spent.
So
We got a sale right here, let's do it. 20,
20?
with 3 games.
20 with 3 games.
And then 2 for that.
$2.
So let's keep going.
There we go. I'm gonna try to get the 3 for $5.
It'd be more worth to get the 1 for 1.
Here's the one to talk to.
Just picked up this router for 3, and then Golden Sun.
$1.50.
Is it complete?
If you're fresh.
Sure is. Awesome. So good little sale. All right, so we just asked for games at a sale. They brought out Wii games, just like 5 kind of crappy Wii games. But got the Wii Fit Plus and Wii Sports in really good shape for $1 total. So not bad. And Thane is actually, looks like he tried and failed to make a play on a Yamaha trombone. We had to get it for 50 or less for me to feel comfortable with selling it, and they were asking 100, so it was a long shot, but sometimes that works. But we're gonna keep going. Let's do it.
All right, so they have a Yamaha trombone with the mouthpiece and everything, and they had it marked for 100. And I said, hey, what are you guys hoping to get out of this? And he's like, I don't know. I could probably do 50. And I was like, how about 40? He goes, I think 50 is going to be where I'm at. And he looks at it, he's like, oh, I had it marked at 100, but I'll do 50. I'm like,
all right. So never mind. He found a way.
how much you holding for these?
10. There's a gentleman that wants to buy.
Gary, you want to take 2 for that? Or whatever you pay. I would.
Okay. You guys have any other old video games? Any old?
All right, at the previous sale, we got 2 of these DVD VCRs. The bottom one is a LG recorder, both with remotes. And then $3 for the Wii Fit board with Zapper, and for the
$2.
oh yeah, $2.
Shame on you.
I told you to get it, try to get it for 3.
Yeah.
So of course he offers 2, and they took it.
Yep.
So Bart'll do.
There we go.
Hi. Got some games.
Yeah.
Do 75. Call it good, because like I said, either that or I don't
Yeah.
So
feel better if he was here. And
Totally.
it's like Wii stuff mostly.
that's all the Wii games.
PS2.
You guys have the original Wii too? You just don't know if that one works, correct?
That one there was something wrong with it. I know. I couldn't find it in his thing. Let me see if I can check.
In the chest thing.
See if this one.
That's where I found all that stuff.
Without the
So just the one game is missing, I think. Oh, yeah.
okay.
Doggies.
There's some. So does that PS2 work?
He said the PS2 does work, yeah.
Okay. Didn't find the Xbox 360 or anything?
They just don't know if he wants to sell it yet. He'll be here tomorrow, but
Gotcha.
He's at school, and I totally forgot to ask him. He's been wanting to sell it, forever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's
Gotcha.
13.
Alright, so this is what they brought out. A bunch of Wii U games. I showed you guys a pretty good bit. There's a PS2 with 1 game and some controllers. Then the Wii U with gamepad system.
couple Marios.
New Super Mario Bros. Then the Wii U Mario and Luigi combo. A bunch of other games. A couple remotes. $75. And they got to get a hold of their son to see if he wants to sell the Xbox 360. So we might hear back from that later. But great pickup there. $1 no holla. 50 cents each.
50 cents.
Just picked up a Wii with this DDR Hottest Party 2. What? Included. And then the Wii with Wii Sports and everything necessary. $15 altogether. They were asking 20. Good deal. Okay, just picked up this DS Lite. Horrible condition, but the hinges are good, so it just needs cleaning. The 2 PS3 games were $1. The DS Lite was $5. And it says it's a PSP on there. But there's a Final Fantasy Tactics in it and another GBA game, so not bad for $5. Also at that sale with this stuff, I showed the sign.
That sign. So 25 cents a piece.
Or
3 for $1.
like either somebody's dumb or they have a sense of humor, and I hope it's the second one.
I really hope it's the second.
Buy more, pay more. That's what they say.
Oh,
Fantastic deal. That's how we used to have a middle school band, and I always tell people our shirts are 1 for 10 or 2 for 30, and they'd be like, "Oh, sweet." Wait.
Man. What a deal.
So let's keep going.
On to the next.
$1 no holla. And Thane's currently watching the video that just went up today.
Insane. Freeland.
Yes.
It's a good video.
That was the big citywide sale. Crazy day. Paid $11 altogether. We'll show you guys exactly what's here later. $2 on the sports game list. That list is on my Patreon if you want to check it out. It's free. Good old games.
Sorry, I have two.
Yeah, these are exactly what we look for. So.
Well, where else but in a boy house would you not find this stuff? Because I had two boys.
Did
Yep.
ya?
Yep.
They both graduated now?
Oh
or-
yeah, they're out on their own.
Nice.
And they didn't come and check over what we were selling,
Oh.
so
Smile. Okay. So, we just got these at a sale on an ask.
Yep.
We really worked it
Purely
too.
an ask.
These are all collection pieces, all the ones that are in the box. Oh my gosh, these are minty.
Just absolutely beautiful.
I'm sorry for all you guys. I've been getting a lot of boxes, and a lot of you guys want them, but they're going in the collection, man. Beautiful stuff. We got them for basically $10 a game. The first three brought out Yoshi's Story, Mario 64, and Mario Party 3. You guys saw those at the sale, and they were $10 a piece. The guy was finding like new prices for crazy numbers, and like, oh, that's not
Yeah.
used. And we're like, and those would have the box, and he's like, oh, I have the boxes.
Yeah.
So he goes down and gets the boxes, and then I was like, Thane was buying these, you know, and I was like, you have any that I can buy? And he was like, okay, and brings out more NFL Blitz 2001 in the box. And these were, it was 5 games for $40. Snowboard Kids, no box, unfortunately. Star Fox 64, no box.
The labels are just perfect.
Yeah, Snowboard Kids is the only one that has any sort of.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2 in the box, beautiful. And then this one is, I really hesitated to pay 10 for, but it's got a minty fresh box and the manual.
Yeah.
XG2. So 40 plus 30, $70 all in for that stuff. We paid, but
Yeah. So much.
beautiful.
Oh, it's
Mario
so good.
64, that box is the cleanest box I've ever seen.
Oh, it's so good.
like he had them just in storage for years.
Like that
separately.
that is like glass case beautiful.
Yes. Absolutely stoked. The first thing we got at that N64 sale was this.
Yeah, this is how it all started off. Because
Yeah.
we saw this and we're like, oh, maybe there's more. So
They wanted 5, we paid 2.
they took really good care of their stuff,
They really did.
which I appreciate. So
Yes.
looking great.
Beautiful. Alright, we just picked up that Mindflex game and Harry Potter Seen It for $2 a piece. And then, where's the TV Guardian?
It's,
I don't know.
it's back there.
Okay, TV Guardian is back there somewhere. It's a foul language filter from like the 90s. And I got that for $3, and that should be worth a pretty good bit. So, $7 altogether at the sale.
What you got there?
You guys, I just found a GameCube Grail. Under the radar, Holy Grail. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. But these games were, I asked for games. She said, I think I have GameCube. Found them, and she said $1 a piece. So the price was very right. Cabela's, Scooby-Doo, good one. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Super Monkey Ball Adventure, Driven, Fantastic Four, Billy and Mandy, NBA Live 06, name that player. Pretty easy.
Dwayne Wade.
Cars. Yeah, I'll wait for this one. Can you see it yet?
No.
This game is so rare. Disney Sports Basketball. Look it up on eBay. That's going in the collection. Unfortunately, it's a rental, which is probably why it's rare. It might have been rental exclusive. I don't know the story on it. So it's got a little sun fading and no manual, but it's in there. Came from Grand Video. Picked this up for $1, complete with all 4 discs and the manual. minty fresh. Alright guys, this has been an amazing day, and we have more games on the way.
Oh man.
So, I talked to this guy last year. He was tough. I couldn't get the games to come out. He texted me, sent me a picture of the list and the prices he wanted. It was kind of high. Well, when it's in person,
Yep.
it is a lot easier.
Cash in hand means a lot.
Cash in hand. So these were already out and priced. He has to like look everything up and price it. So he's looking up eBay, and he said he's pricing 20% off eBay. Honestly,
Fair.
he's pretty accurate. And these GameCube games were marked at 75, which is a little steep.
Yep.
And we offered 30. And then this case was marked at 5, and I was like, how about you throw in the case and do 40?
Yep.
Which he took. So basically 75 down to 40. So we're hoping there's a crate full. I saw them of the Super Nintendo games like Shadowrun, like Brainlord, like 2 Mario Worlds, Donkey Kong
Insane
Country,
titles.
Doom, a lot of nice stuff, and there's like 40 of them.
Yeah.
So he has to go through and price them. He was really uncomfortable with even letting me look.
Yeah.
And I made him an offer, and he almost took it, but I was like, you just go through them. If you can give us similar rates to this stuff,
Yep.
you know, we'll be your people, and just put them to the side for us. I texted him, got his number. But fun fact, this case is worth like $20.
Which never would have thought that.
Right.
Ever.
It's random and weird. There's some more of these like GameCube disc holders. I don't know if those are worth anything. But this game is very uncommon. Roadkill. It's complete, minty fresh. I would say it's worth. It's hard because game only it's selling for 20, and one complete copy sold for 60.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hard to say.
Easy 20.
Easy 20. Yeah. This is confusing. This is not for GameCube. Why does it say for GameCube? It does. I don't understand this because this is a Game Shark for GameCube. Right there on the disc, it says it. And that doesn't fit in a GameCube. I'm confused.
Maybe it's something you get online?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. If
yeah.
you know, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
If you know what this is for, educate us.
It says for GameCube, but I don't know how that works. Maybe it came with one of the memory card things and you put it in the computer and somehow, I don't know. True Crime, Splinter Cell, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, one of the greats.
Great game.
Love that game. Freedom Fighters, everything complete so far. This one is not complete. Don't really care about that game.
Trash.
You want to open those up and see what's in there?
Absolutely.
This is another decent one, Need for Speed Underground 2.
Desert Storm. Rental. And, oh, wow. Monster House with the manual.
Yep. Medal of Honor Frontline, Ghost Recon, Starsky and Hutch, Aggressive Inline Disc Only, and Rainbow Six 3. So the nice stuff in that bundle is Need for Speed Underground 2,
Yep.
the Roadkill, the Game Shark, and the blue GameCube game case by ALS Industries. So if you ever find those, they're usually really cheap, and pick them up.
So we're going to be revisiting him in about 30 minutes.
We're going to lunch and
Then
then
we'll get a bite and head back that way.
And he says he has more stuff upstairs that he has to bring down.
Yeah.
He was thinking Atari, maybe some NES.
So
Should be good. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in a second. Maybe at that same. Just look at the second game in. See if it's in there. Come on, Jeff. Alright guys, it's about time for an update. It's been a heck of a day. I'm going to start you guys off with a sale from a little while ago. We'll get a quick mention. This box right here was kind of a throw-in at the end of the sale. These are just boxes, just dust covers, but I paid $1. $1. Incredible. Look at these boxes. In very nice shape. Super C and A Nightmare on Elm Street being the absolute gems of the bunch. That feels like it might be box only. And then there's also some manuals in here. Circus Caper, Super C, so that's cool. Football, and Dragon Warrior. And then these games were all complete. Or actually there. So Ghostbusters 2 and Dragon Warrior, just minty fresh. Unbelievable. And then Gyromite, The Battle of Olympus, Circus Caper, which we saw the manual for, and Dick Tracy. Paid 10 for the stack. They threw in the controller. Of course, we asked if they had more or the system. They did not. So there's that stuff. All the box stuff is going in the collection, assuming I don't have it. I think I might have Dragon Warriors. So. All right, and then this box right here was $2. Again, got some Gen 1 My Little Ponies. I'm excited because I auctioned off the other ones and they did pretty well on a lot of them. So it was $2 for the whole box, which is insane. There's some trolls fixed in, but like this thing right here, that's probably worth $15, which is crazy to me. It smells good, it's clean. The last ones did not smell good. All right, so that was that garage sale. Very cheap, very awesome. And then we went back to those Super Nintendo games. We got them. $210. Yeah, he went through, got them all marked. He was saying they're about 20 to 50% off of eBay solds. So we picked up all these. You'll just have to kind of see Tecmo Super Bowl, Donkey Kong Country 2, Golf, Mario Duck Hunt, remote control, and then just get a good pan over. I'm going to point out some of the good ones I see. There's Brain Lord, another Donkey Kong Country 2, Shadowrun. Let's look at that one, because that is a gem. So that's a beaut. This is ActRaiser. We got Mario World, Mystic Quest, Power Instinct, Batman Forever. Then you come over, you can see Doom, the red cartridge, Super Mario Kart, Super Soccer Champ, Super Bowling, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Uncommon. Almost always has sticker on it. Must have been a rental. There's Gun Force here. So many gems. $210 is what we paid. He was asking. The stickers added up to like $375, and I offered $200, and we met at $210. So that's that. Now you're gonna have to follow me over to the side for the sale that we just hit. So there were no games out at this sale, but we asked. I was actually up there by myself, and I texted Thane to come up. He brought out a stack of PS2 games first, and then we asked for more. And he's like, I got a PS3 system, couple controllers, and we were like, how much? He said, make an offer. He said, how about $20? I was like, sweet. Brought that out. So there's the first system. We got that for $20 with a stack of games. Actually, it was $25, and he threw in basically all the games. Mostly sports games.
Any keepers in there?
See if you can spot the keeper. Hopefully you can. It's NCAA Basketball 10. Again, sports game list on the Patreon page. It's free. That game right there, minimum $30. Doesn't have the manual, but that's a gem. And we got a second system. Because he mentioned when we asked a third time, he said, oh yeah, I've got actually another system. It doesn't really have any controllers. He did end up finding one wired and one wireless, and we got that one for $15, 1.5. So awesome sale. Oh yeah, and then I got these Aviator headphones. They were marked at $25. I disregarded the price, offered $10. They're not Bose. They're what are they? Something Clark.
David or?
Yeah, David Clark. And I looked them up on eBay, and they're going for $80 to $100. So that was an awesome sale. It's been an incredible day. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
All right, so very next sale after the PS3, we picked up a Wii bundle, marked at $30, and I got offered $15 and ended at $20. It's got 2 GameCube controllers, good condition, just need to be cleaned up. Nintendo brand, so that's awesome. And then you can take a look inside the bag. Came with the Wii system, Wii remote, 2 DS games, nunchuck, a couple Wii games, and I got the DS games thrown in for $1, so 21 there, and then picked up this little obsolete router, brand new, for $2.
It's the second router of the day.
Always picking up brand new for a couple bucks because they still sell on Amazon, so gotta love it.
or if you just want to buy one or whatever, you can do that too and buy all the games for 80 bucks.
Okay.
But they all work. They just need to be plugged in. This is got 7 games with it. And they all, like I said, they all work. But when they get cold, you gotta mess with them.
Oh yeah. That's how the old ones are.
So, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. And I'd sell the whole group to you for 130, 140 bucks.
It's a gimbal. So
we
it's
make videos looking for old games, so
he like collects old
That's it
games,
for
so we
us.
have like a YouTube channel for it.
And the
So this kind of keeps the
charges
phone
in there,
steady.
but like I said, you're getting a good buy because I looked them up online. It's like $200 and something for what I have right here, and I'm selling it all for 120 and 50 bucks. But I'm taking offers today because I really don't care.
Do you have cases or boxes for the games or systems at all?
No, I don't. This is how they came.
Okay. All right, we picked up those games. We will explain the negotiation in the car. It was quite a process. Let's do it. Games. Here, I'll start the car up and roll up the winder. So, we walked up to the sale, and on the table by the cashier, by the money, was handheld systems. That happens a lot. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Sometimes people keep DSs and Game Boys up by the register. And she had very high prices. Like, I don't even... We just got a comment on a video recently that said, you know, I like how you guys ignore the asking price a lot of the time. That really is true. You just got to be straightforward with people and say, like, this is what I can pay. And a lot of times they just appreciate you being straightforward. So she wanted $130 for both DSs with the games and $50 for the SP. And I kind of was talking to her. I was like, I just can't. Like I said, I told her normally I try to get in to DS bundles for about 20 bucks, and same for Game Boy bundles, so a system with games. And so she had that in her mind, and then I said, so my offer would be 60 bucks. And she initially said she'd do 130 for everything, so she came from 180 down to 130. And then I offered 60, and surprisingly, she was like, how about 75? I was like, okay, well, we're closer. Ended at 65 bucks. I held firm. She said 70 was her lowest. I kind of turned them on, made sure some of the good games work, because that's kind of important. And I said, I think 65's it, you know. And she said yes. So, we got a white DSi. It works. It has wear, but it works.
How are the hinges?
The hinges are good, surprisingly. The hinges are good on both of them. DS Lite, pink. That one works as well. And initially I only saw the front page of games. So there's 10 on the first side. And I looked through them all. There wasn't really anything great. Maybe SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Yamaha Wipeout 2. Hopefully I'll have some of the cases for these, since you guys know I've been picking up so many cases. And I was like, there's just nothing here. SpongeBob, what is this one? Rocket Slime, Gardening Mama. It's like, that is a crappy batch of games. But I turned it around and realized, there's 12 more. So, 22 games altogether. Cars 2, decent. Cars Race-O-Rama, decent. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, getting better. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, okay. And both of those worked. Happy Feet 2, nothing there. Phineas and Ferb, and this one, I know I have the case to, with the manual, Mario Hoops 3v3. So I'm stoked about that one. It's it's slightly hard to find. There's Reflex. This one could be uncommon. It's called Top Trumps NBA All-Stars. I have never seen this game. I have no idea. It could be a rare game. It could be nothing. Oh yeah, Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Dog Island or Pogo Island? What does that say? Pogo Island. So yeah, those 22 games. And then one of my favorite systems to find at a garage sale, the Game Boy Advance SP. It is not a 101. It is a 001, so slightly not as bright screen. Turns on, no problems. And that has a couple junk games with it. So 65 bucks for all that. Definitely a great deal. At 1:51 in the afternoon. Let's keep going.
Here, give me a little, give me a lesson on the ask.
Okay.
Then we'll just do a live shot. There we go.
Alright guys, so we're not sure if the audio is panning out on me asking for games, but just a quick lesson. If you're asking for games, you start with, hey, do you have any video games? And then you say, like Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Game Boy, DS, Wii, Xbox, and just list them off. A lot of times you'll get the no immediately. And then you say, okay, so nothing like Nintendo, PlayStation, Sega. And I know Green Bean says this, I know there's other people that say this, but I just want to reiterate it. A lot of times, like for example, the guy we got the PS3s from, I asked for video games like Nintendo, Sega, DS, and he was like, no, nothing like that. I was like, well, what about PlayStation, Xbox? He was like, oh, I do have a PS3 and PS2 games. So a lot of times that works, and if you're only saying video games when you ask, it's probably not going to work out. So just a little tip for you. Alright, we just asked for games. Brought out glorious.
Power of the ask. We just talked about this. And
Yep.
so I got 64, joystick's in good shape. Donkey Kong.
Is that the gem? Miss Pac-Man, still pretty good though. Let me get on the other side of you here. So it's a system with one controller, about 10 games, and there is the best one.
It's in beautiful shape too.
Yeah, very nice condition. So, and it probably has the expansion pack since it has Donkey Kong.
I'm assuming. Let's get a check here.
Yeah, we'll put it down and check it out here. It sure does.
Beauty.
Sweet. So, 45 bucks. Great little score. All right, we went back to the sale of all sales, the guy with all the games. These are box and manuals only. And he had it valued at like 500 bucks. We paid 211. All the money I had left in the wallet. I very rarely run out of money because we spent a whole bunch today. But they're in really good shape. And there's some really nice ones. Those systems are both in there. So, Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, complete in box. Game Boy Color, the back of the box is a little worn. That's a pretty nice, that is in there, the Mega Memory Card. He had it marked at 35 and we paid half off of what he had on everything. Game Boy Printer. So basically he's going by eBay, discounting it by about 25%, and then we paid half of that. That's a really good piece right there. That's one of the big ticket ones. The Game Shark. And Thane is trying for the life of him to find the little
I just saw it.
Pokemon Pikachu, like that thing. Pokemon Pikachu 2. It's like a Tamagotchi kind of thing.
Yeah, it's made by Game Freak.
Which he had marked at 50, so we paid 25 for it. And I think that's a really good deal. And then show him those. Let's show him this one, Pokemon Silver Box. Paid 15 for it. Pokemon Yellow Box. Paid 15 for it. And then a couple others on the dash. Wormlight, that thing. So $211 all in. One more box on the dash. Honestly, super cool collection pickup.
What, Dad? Grab mine. Grab mine. Come here, look at it.
Batting glove.
Come here, look at it.
You said that they might have some stuff inside. Well, another one.
It happens again.
So the other one was PS3, right?
Yes.
From the Freeland video. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. That day was insane. We've had a pretty good day today too, but
It's called Best Garage Sale Day Ever because it was.
NCAA football 14. It's looking pretty good.
$3.
$3.
Gotta love it.
Which is more than we paid for the last one. I got the last one for $1.
Yeah, we gotta step up our game.
But $3 ain't bad for a pretty rare game here.
That's not bad at all. Not rare, but sought after.
Yeah.
And quite valuable because it is the last NCAA football that exists. That was kind of a funny circumstance. Just asked for games. The neighbor was standing there and said, I've got a 2DS and some games. And I said, well, can you bring it out? So he walked down a few houses. Good condition, 2DS with Paper Mario Sticker Star and new Yoshi's Island with the charger, $20. Bart'll do. All right, guys.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. It was, again, just a heck of a day. This garage sale season has been crazy.
Off to a great start.
Amazing. One question we've been getting a lot when me and Thane go out sailing together, people wonder how we split the profits. Well, we don't split profits. Thane has a full-time job.
Also, my name is Thane.
Thane.
Thane, not Blaine.
Yeah, people think it's Blaine. I don't know where that comes from. This is Thane. TH. And so Thane has a full-time job, but he has Fridays off. So a lot of times he'll be free on Fridays to come sailing. He loves sailing and negotiating. The first rule that we always say is if somebody wants it for personal or for collection, they get first dibs, no matter what.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly for me, like you said, I have a full-time job. I've got income. This is his full-time thing. So I don't need the money from this. I enjoy it. Chase and I have been friends for 25 plus years.
Our entire lives.
Yeah, it's just, I love hanging out and doing this, and I run into cool things and I get first dibs. And also, even when he goes sailing, if he finds something that he knows that I'll want, he'll even hit me up and be like, hey, I found this, and I'll be able to buy it at the garage sale price, not the retail. So like, for example, PS4 controller. I only have one controller for my PS4, and I wanted to have a spare, $1. Like,
you guys saw that in the video.
yeah, so yeah, we don't split any profits. He gets the profits, but I get free lunch, I get free snackage, and I get free first dibs at anything we find. So,
Man, is it a great time.
oh, it's a good time. So it's 4:21 right now,
Yeah.
and it's
We started at 7.
7. So it's been a day, but it's been a blast. And until next time, guys, keep hunting. I'm Thane.
I'm Chase. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Tons of new videos coming out.